Doing Jim Davis from the Jim Davis Show. Oats and Droz filling in for the Buckeye boy who's tired. Had to go take a nappy. He's tired.
I was here at 4 this morning, 2 hours before he was. No naps here.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's a machine.
So
he's a machine, I tell you. Ladies, he's a machine. You should give him a call. Midday's magic. Give him a call. What? What?
It's great.
I'm trying to help you out here. I'm trying to help you out.
I need it.
This is what I get for trying to help him out. Before we talk about some serious sports stuff, I have a real problem, real issue with Pete the Viking Boy, one of our listeners, who said I look like Jim Gaffigan. Does this look like Gaffigan to you? I don't think so. I don't think so. Though I do love bippity boppity bacon. I do love the Jim Gaffigan bit about that. I do love Gaffigan. I just don't think I look like Jim Gaffigan. Anyway, that's my little rant that I'm having today. We have plenty of sports talk about it too, though. Why is the Rockies can't beat the Padres, but they can beat the Giants and the Dodgers? You had, of course, the Rockies take 2 out of 3 with L.A. They beat Kershaw, and then Thursday night they take down Bumgarner. I mean, John Gray, his injured toe, that problem rears its ugly head again. Chris Russin comes in, gets the job done. The Rockies definitely, Boats and Droz, they pick up their game for the best, and then the Padres come to town, and they lose 2 out of 3, and they score 6 runs in that series. What gives here? I don't know.
I'm not 100% on it either. The bats you'd figure would do a lot better. I think they only had 3 hits in the 6-0 series opening loss, and I don't know.
Actually, final loss of that series.
Oh, okay. The first one of the series, or did they lose twice 6-0? Or it's just been a bad series.
They lost. Okay.
Okay, it was 6-0. Okay, see, this is on me. It was 6-0. I remember it now.
Can we edit this? Is there a chance you can edit this?
No, we're just gonna let it roll because this
final
is
game.
The power of live.
They lost 6-0 in the last game.
Yeah, they lost 6-0 in the last game with just 3 hits. The pitching's been fine for the starters, but then all of a sudden they get docked. You bring the bullpen in. They've been looking good. I'm not 100% on what it is when they play against teams that they should be beating, as opposed to teams that, should beat them in a sense.
Well, here's the theory that they faced Cosart and Lee, 2 guys or a couple of tomato cans, and for San Diego guys that the Rockies don't normally see. Where Kershaw, Bumgarner, they see those guys all the time in division, and so they got, even though those guys are as good as they are, a couple of best in the business, the Rockies have a better read on them. They've seen them more often, and so maybe that's the reason why. We'll give the Rockies, we'll cut them some slack with the way the bats worked against.
It's April 14th. We're still early.
Yeah, exactly. Still early, but Trevor Story hitting the home run for the Rockies. He's starting to get it going a little bit, and that's good news for the Rockies. Now you have to hope that John Gray and that toe injury isn't a big deal going forward. We'll keep our fingers crossed on that. Nuggets wrapped up the season. They come up just short of making the playoffs. They finished 40-42. 4 years in a row now the Nuggets don't make the playoffs. Are we encouraged about what we saw this year? Discouraged because they didn't get in this year?
I think it was a 7-game improvement, if my numbers are right. 7-game improvement from last season, and with the young guys that they have, and having Jamal Murray as a rookie do as well as he did, I think it spells good things for the future of the Nuggets. And you go back to just those games where they lost by 5 points or fewer. Those are swing games, and we talked about it after last season. They had 15 games like that this season. They were winning some of those, but the wins weren't coming all the time.
Winning record at the Pepsi Center, which is good. They need to be better. Let's be honest, they need to be even more dominant at the Pepsi Center. The road record wasn't actually bad at all. It was like 17-23. So I'm more encouraged than discouraged. You got Nikola Jokic. You got Jamal Murray. I don't know what they're going to do with Moutier. We'll see what happens. But they've got a lot of young talent.
Gary Harris.
Thank you. Gary Harris might be the best defender on this team, and certainly has turned into a great scorer. Thank you for bringing him up. I think Michael Malone's done a really good job. It's going to happen. I think the Nuggets will be a playoff team, but obviously this year they come up a little bit short. So locally, we have some high school baseball. We have Fruita Monument and Central squaring off, I believe, tonight, by the way. It's Friday, this Easter weekend. Fruita beat the Warriors 3-2 earlier this week when Trey Morrell hit a home run. And this game will go a long way in deciding the Southwestern League for Fruita Monument. They win tonight. They go out to 4-0 in league play and have a pretty commanding lead in league play. But they also have Montrose coming up on Tuesday here on the team at 6 o'clock. So it should be a really good matchup as well. But Colorado Mesa, they continue their stranglehold on the RMAC. Picked up an opening win against Regis. Regis is their closest competitor right now. Chris Hanks and the Mavs, they're on a roll, just like the softball team on a roll over at CMU. All right, don't forget, by the way, we can sign you to a team one-day contract where anytime you win a contest on the Jim Davis Show, you're automatically in for an hour on the air with us. And we'll take you and a buddy, your girlfriend, wife, whatever, whoever you want, mom, I don't care who you bring, out to lunch. Well, you're going to go anyway. It'll be you and me or Buckeye Boy and myself, and we'll take you to Warehouse 2565, and we'll take you out to lunch. And you also get to hang out with us on the show. For details, go to the spectacular, magnificent, the Team 1340 website. Make sure you check it out. For our blogs on there as well. I owe Max something. I need to get something written. Anyway, until next time, we'll see you.